Hi, this is Pearl and welcome to my channel. Today I thought we would do an almost full face of new products that came in over the weekend while I was gone. We're gonna try the Chanel Le Beige Healthy Glow Foundation, Hydration and Long Wear. Now the reason I was interested in this is because it promises a 12-hour wear, and you know, with my greasy face, we'll see. And the other product I wanted to use was the Charlotte Tilbury Bejewelled Eyes to Hypnotize. Now this came out for her holiday collection. And I have swatches of this in the two different eyes here. And then lastly, I go over the new Hourglass release, the sculpture release. This one, as I'll talk about, is a disappointment, and I'll tell you why. This ambient lighting edit sculpture, we're gonna try that on. So if you're interested in this look, the two different eye looks that I have and how the foundation wears, then please keep on watching. This is the Le Beige Healthy Glow Foundation, Hydration and Long Wear. Now you know long wear is what I need. So let me tell you what it says on the Chanel website. It says it's a light to medium coverage, fluid foundation that lasts up to 12 hours. That's a huge claim, especially for a greasy, oily face like mine, and features a weightless texture and radiant finish for a natural, healthy glow. It's got light reflecting pigments to smooth and enhance the look of skin with a subtle luminosity, while antioxidants help prevent against pollution, free radicals, and blue light. Made of over 40% water, the long-wearing formula is enriched with moisturizing ingredients that hydrate skin immediately and up to 12 hours. It says use fingers or foundation brush and apply from the center of the face outward. So they have 35 shades, and I got mine in the shade B20. Now, this is my first Chanel foundation. So, this might be too light. So this is what the foundation looks like. And here's the CC sign. It's a beige one, I guess it's different. I'm gonna go ahead and pull my hair back and I'm gonna try this 12-hour foundation. Okay, I'm gonna start with my Urban Decay All Nighter Face Primer. I'm gonna put a little bit of that all over my face. Now this really helps the longevity of my skin. Of the foundation. And it's probably just because I'm so greasy. One of these days I need to put in a pore filling primer and then use this, but this is how I test. And I've got an uninvited guest right there. Okay, then after that, I'm gonna take the Charlotte Tilbury setting spray and I'm gonna use that all over my face. Let's try this Le Beige Healthy Glow Foundation, Hydration and Long Wear. Oh, it comes with a pump, good thing, right? So let's try this. Ooh, that looks a little light. But I'm gonna go in with the Rare Beauty foundation brush. And let's try this. Oh, actually it might not be that bad. So this is a light to medium. Since this is a light to medium, I can't expect it to cover all of my imperfections, which I have a lot of. So let me go ahead and spread this out first. So that was one pump. Let's try one more. I want to get this all over my face first. Okay, now I'm gonna pounce so that I don't have any brush marks. And usually this brush is pretty good for that. Actually, this color worked out pretty good. I'm proud of myself. So let me bring you in closer. So I did not get their concealer because that's not out yet, but I'll be getting that when that comes out. I'm gonna use my Fenty concealers here because these are sort of lighter. This one is in the color 230. And then I'm gonna use the color 185 under my eyes. And look at how dark my eyes are. I'm so tired. And then I'm gonna use my Rare Beauty concealer brush for under my eyes and right around my nose, the labial folds of my nose. And then I'll use the foundation brush for everything else just to make sure. And I like this concealer brush because it gets right in there. Okay, then let's use this. Okay, I feel like the concealer is kind of sitting on top of my face. I'm just gonna use a wet beauty blender and kind of pounce it into my skin a little bit. And that's not the foundation. So just areas where I did put the concealer on, I'll just pounce a little bit of that to make sure it sinks into my skin. I think I got a good color. Go me. I'm going to pat that into my eyes, make sure I don't have any. Then I'm gonna go ahead and then I'm going to use my Nakia Joy Cosmetics powder. I've noticed that this works really well with the beauty blender, and I'm just gonna lightly get that under my eyes. I don't want it to look too cakey, but I will put a lot of powder over my areas of discoloration, all over my face, especially around my nose and my laugh lines, right in between my eyebrows. I'm back. So I got the new Bejewelled Eyes to Hypnotize by Charlotte Tilbury. This is her holiday release. I also have the ones from the last 2 years. This is the one from 2 years ago. And I really liked hers from last year. It came in this blue package. So this has different colors. So if I'm traveling somewhere, I have 4 different looks. So this is the new eye palette. So let's take a look at this. And I got this off the Charlotte Tilbury website. Oh, and it's silver this year. So it comes like this, and it has this little plastic sleeves that say 1, 2, and 3. See, 1, 2, and 3. So the number 1, the first shade in the trios, is to prime. The second is to enhance, and then 3 is to smoke. So let's go ahead and try. Let's swatch these. So the first set is called Happy Glow. The second set is called Love Glow. The third set is called Dream Glow. And the fourth set is called Seduce Glow. So let's do these 3 colors first. Whoops. And so far these feel really nice and soft. Now this was Happy Glow. Ooh, that one's a little crumbly. I probably pressed too hard. So that's Happy Glow. Okay, let's try Love Glow. These are more pinky. Oh, this one feels kind of hard. Let's see how it works. Oh, those are pretty too. Okay. Now Dream Glow looks like they're all 3 of them are shimmers. Well, that one feels a little harder than these 2. Oops, I got it all over, but that's okay. Well, they're still pretty. It's still swatched well, even though it's a little bit harder in the pan. Then the last 3 are brown shades, and it's Seduce Glow. Oh, this one's kind of hard pan too, or harder in the pan. Oh, so is this one. Okay. Okay, but it still swatches beautifully. So here are all the swatches. They all came out so pretty, didn't they? Yes. These kinds of palettes are excellent for traveling because you can get a different look every day. Okay, let's try 2 different looks, 1 on each eye. So which ones should we do? Let's try these 2 middle ones. And I'm gonna follow the way Charlotte tells us to do it. So I'm gonna go with the Dream Glow first. So the first shade is 2 Prime. So I'm gonna put this pink color right here all over my lid. And I do not have a primer on because I forgot. And the Hourglass one needs to set. Okay, so can you see that? That's a pretty shade, right? So that's a shimmer. Then I'm going to take, this is a Refer number 15. I just got these in the mail. I'm gonna go into this color to go into my transition. See how it comes out? I'm gonna put this in my crease. That's pretty, right? Well, that is really pretty. Now I did purchase this off the Charlotte Tilbury website, but I'm sure it'll be available on Sephora and Nordstrom's here pretty soon. Okay, there we go. Then I'm gonna go back in with my big fluffy brush and blend the outer edges. And I'm going to go in with the flat shader brush, and I'm gonna go into this purple right there, and I'm gonna put it on the outer corners, one corner of my eye, and just kind of bring that in a little bit. And then I want to put some of this back onto my lid, so I'm gonna just use the other side and tap that in. Blend that in a little bit, and then go back in with my big brush and blend all that together. Oh, that came out pretty, right? Oh, I like that. I did get some fallout. Oh, but it brushed right away, right off. So there's the first look. I'll put the mascara and all that on afterwards. Okay, let's go try this red look. So I'm gonna take this pink all over. I'm going in with a brush, and I'm gonna put that all over this eyelid. Ooh, this is peachier. Excuse me. It's peachier than the last one. Okay, then I'm gonna go in with the Wayne Goss brush, and I'm gonna go into this like reddish, dark pink red color and use that in my transition. Oh, it's not as dark as you think it would be. There we go. Oh, hello. Oh, mommy made a mistake. Let's try this. Oh, I spoke too soon. Oh, but it blended out beautifully. Okay, I'm gonna take that same brush, and I'm gonna go into this deeper red right there and use that on the outer corner. Kind of pat that. And then I want to blend that again. But I do want to put more of the this peach color onto my lid. So I'm going to use a flat shader brush. I'm going to blend that in like this. And then go back in with my big fluffy brush and blend all that out. Oh, that came out pretty too. Okay, well, this had some fallout too. I'm gonna go in with a little brush like this, and let's see. I'm gonna go into this purple shade, and I'm gonna line the lower lash line because I forgot to do that over here. Okay, I'm gonna wipe that off, and then go into this shade right here, the pinky. I don't want too much of a red, and go under this side. Ooh, maybe that was a mistake. Well, let's see. Okay, so there's that. Let me go line my waterline, put on mascara, and I'll be right back. The last thing I have is the Ambient Lighting Edit Mini Sculptra Unlocked and the Ambient Lighting Edit Sculpture palette. Now look at how powdery that is. So I'm kind of scared that something is broken. So this is what the palette looks like. Isn't that gorgeous? And it's got this ridge on there this time, or this different edge. This doesn't look powdery, so that's promising. Oh, and this is what the palette looks like. So every holiday they come out with a new one. So I have this one, which is in the pink, and these are fingerprint magnets. Then this is my favorite, the Unlocked Edit. I'm going to talk about that again in here in a second. And then from last year, Ghost Edit, Lighting Edit Ghost, the Ghost palette. I use that too. And then they came out with a quad for the blush palette. And that was last year. Okay, so this year they came out with a quad as well. And this one, I didn't realize when I ordered it, is all existing shades. So let me go ahead and open that. This is what the quad looks like. It's got the edge again, and this is what the quad looks like. If you go and look at my favorite ambient edit unlocked, basically the same thing. So let me show you. So I'm gonna show you this color, this bronze, and these two blushes are the 4 colors that are in here. Does it look the same though? Yeah, it's the same. So right now it doesn't look the same because this is brand new. If I'd known that, I probably would not have purchased it. So I'm gonna save this. So I'm gonna put that away. I'm not gonna swatch that. But if you don't have the unlocked edit, I highly recommend this because this is my favorite. The unlocked edit is my favorite palette so far from Hourglass. So let me go ahead and swatch these for you. The ones that were in this quad right here. So it's this color, this color, and the thing with Hourglass, I think they make some of the best powder products, but what they don't do is make them for deeper skin tones. So I hope one day they'll do that. I know people have been crying out for that and they still haven't done that. So those are the colors that are in the Ambient Edit Mini. Ambient Lighting Edit Mini. So those are the 4 colors that came in that. And one thing about Hourglass products, they don't always swatch as well as they look on the skin, which is crazy. Okay, let's look at, I wonder why this is so powdery. So let's look at the Ambient Lighting Edit Sculpture. This is what that palette looks like. And there are 3 existing shades and 3 new shades. So the first 2 are finishing powders, which they already had. The strobe powder glistening strobe light is new. This one is new. Oh, this one is the bronzer, natural bronze light. This is new. And the strobe blush amp vibrant flush is new. So those are the new ones. But let's go ahead and swatch these. And I do love Hourglass. Just wish they would expand their shade range. So this is what those colors look like. And the first 2 are finishing powders. And the third one is a strobe glistening powder, the highlighter right there. Then let's go into the bronzer and these 2 blushes. Now this one right here is an existing shade. Ooh, I like it. Ooh, nice. Okay, so let's try these on the skin. I like to do highlighter first. So I'm going to go into this highlight right there, and I'm just going to use a little fan brush. And the thing about Hourglass, it's usually pretty subtle, which I like for my old skin. Can you guys see that? It's subtle. Can you guys see that? Isn't that pretty? I like that it's subtle for my mature skin. Okay, then I'm gonna put a little bit down my nose. I gotta be careful putting it on my Cupid's bow because I already have. Okay, so then let's go in with a blush, or bronzer, I mean. I'm gonna use a big fluffy brush and I'm gonna go into this bronzer right here. Now this is a new color. And put that. Ooh, look at how much that shows up on my skin. Whoa. I need to brush that out some. Wow, that's pigmented. More pigmented than I thought it would be. Okay, so that's the bronzer. I'm gonna use a little bit of that to contour my nose. Then I wanna go into the blush. I'm just gonna we have to try the new one. See how much it catches? I'm gonna start in the back. Ooh, that's pretty. Now, I don't know if that's a color I normally would have picked out myself, but I'm glad to have it. Okay, so let me do my setting spray and then we'll finish off with the finishing powders. Okay, for the finishing powder, I like to use my Sonia G Face 1 brush. Now, what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna dip into both. And I'm gonna start right here and just kind of blend that all out. And this does a great job of hiding pores. Because let me just do one side and then you can see how this all looks. Okay, so this is a side with. And then this is the side without. So let me go ahead and finish that up. Okay, so there you have it, almost a full face. So let's go ahead and talk about these products. Now, the Chanel Le Beige Healthy Glow Foundation, Hydration, and Longwear, I think I like it. So far, it's wearing pretty good. I mean, only time will tell. I'll keep wearing this and give you my final thoughts on my product roundup at the end of the month. But so far, so good. It doesn't look cakey or anything. So we'll have to see how this wears. Then the Charlotte Tilbury Bejewelled Eyes to Hypnotize. I like this too. Granted, I only tried 2 of these, but I'm sure these will work well because they're more like her shades that she already has. So I like that, but I'll keep wearing that and let you know how it wears. And then this, I like this as well. The new Ambient Lighting Edit Sculpture. I like this. Now, I do wish they were more clear about this when they released it, but oh well. So there you have it. That is almost my full face. We came out with a win for all of them. Surprised? I'm surprised. Well, thank you so much for joining me. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to give me a thumbs up, subscribe, share with a friend, and I'll see you later.